water. J&D is presented by Reliable Diamond Tool in the water. Graham Trucking, American Dream in the water. Wind conditions as we get ready here for 4B, picking up just a touch, but no effect on the water here on the Ohio River. You see in the camera in the background, water conditions ideal for racing here in Madison. Buoys have been behaving today. They have been staying tied down, behaving real well out here on this Sunday in Madison. Stand by. Under the 6-minute mark, Unlimited Heat 4B. Jimmy Shane, U6, Miss Home Street. Of course, that is the boat owned by the citizens of Madison, Indiana. They are represented by Miss Madison Incorporated President Charlie Grooms. Of course, they points race with the 6 camp. They'd love to get 400 here to go to their national high point tally for 2019. Second race on the 2019 H1 Unlimited Tour. Boats were in Guntersville, Alabama last week for the season opener for the Southern Cup. Jimmy Shane picked up the victory, followed by J. Michael Kelly and Bert Henderson in third. Coming up on 5 minutes. There it is. Now the boats are eligible to fire and take to the race course. Drivers, light them up. Nice shot of the J&Ds presented by Reliable Diamond Tool to the left and the Madison, Indiana-based Home Street Blue and White Miss Home Street to the right. Jimmy Shane, Tom Thompson successfully up in a planing attitude. And we've got the U98, Graham Trucking, American Dream. We're kind of blocked by that Starrett crane out of Owensboro, Kentucky. I believe all the crew members are off the deck of the U98, driven by Corey Peabody. They need to get in here and they need to score to be one of your 2 trailers for the APBA Gold Cup final heat. Three minutes and 40 seconds until the start. .330 away. You see Jimmy Shane there on the back chute in the Home Street Blue and White. Jimmy Shane, a native of Havre de Grace, Maryland, now resides in Maple Valley, Washington. 3-time Gold Cup champion. We hear the whistle in the background. The red, white, and blue U98 just leaving the pit dock. The Chartreuse and Carnival Orange to the inside. Tom Thompson drives the U11. J&D's presented by Reliable Diamond Tool. Tom Thompson out of Cambridge, Maryland. The boat owners from Edmonds, Washington are Shannon and Scott Rainey. And I expect all drivers to be well behaved in this one, but I said that earlier today, and things kind of twisted around, became exciting with gun jumps and dislodging buoys, but I don't expect much shenanigans here. I expect everybody to be well behaved, put them in the lane they need to be, and race them, survive them, and put them back on the trailer to get ready for that APBA Gold Cup Championship heat. You see Corey Peabody well outside turn number 1. That is the U98, Graham Trucking, American Dream. Corey Peabody, 40 years of age, out of Kent, Washington. The boat owner is Rob Graham out of Milton, Washington. And Rob Graham, if you're listening back in the Pacific Northwest, thank you. Bringing 2 unlimited hydroplanes to the Southern Cup and here at Madison for the APBA Gold Cup with your U12 and U98. Thank you so much for your participation on the Eastern Swing for 2019 with 2 crafts. All 3, Thompson in 1, Shane in 2, Peabody in 3. I expect that to remain pretty much the same as we're 1:35 until the start. Clock start format. Once we get on that back straightaway, you have to have your lane established prior to the entrance pin of turn number 2, that yellow buoy, and you would like to have your boat behind that buoy prior to 16 seconds. That seems to be the ideal timing mark to hit the throttle full bore to the start-finish line buoy without jumping the starting gun. There is 1 minute for Unlimited 4B as we look above. Thompson in 1, Shane in 2, Peabody in 3. Don't expect much change as they work off turn number 1 up the back straightaway here on the Wild Bill Cantrell Memorial Racecourse. Last preliminary heat of the weekend. The big one is up next at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the APBA Gold Cup. The 11 and the 98, lanes 1 and 3, any finish whatsoever. There'll be a trailer in the final. Jimmy Shane would love to get 400 here to go to their national high point total for 2019. Looks to be an ideal start. As they're off the turn, this one should be clean. Here they come to the line. Shane's going to lead them down, and it's a clean start. We're racing in Unlimited Heat 4B here at the 69th Madison Regatta, APBA Gold Cup. Jimmy Shane got on the throttle first off turn number 2 of the line, and he leads comfortably into turn number 1 as we'll go to the drone. Shane there in lane number 2, leaving plenty of room for Thompson on the inside, Peabody on the outside. Shane exits in front, make it about 10 boat lengths. Now you saw Peabody, he actually cut inside the wake of Jimmy Shane in lane number 3, trying to move more closer to the buoy row, traveling less real estate. But it's an easy lead, a comfortable lead for Jimmy Shane entering turn number 2 on lap number 1 of 4. Shane gets there first. Thompson will tighten it up here a little bit, traveling the less ground on the inside, and they come off almost side by side. But Shane hits that throttle, and lap 1 in the books, 3 to go. Shane in front, make it a 5 boat length advantage over Tom Thompson in second. And J&D's presented by Reliable Diamond Tool. Corey Peabody remains in third. Let's go above in turn number 1 as Shane gets there first. Shane leaving plenty of room there for Thompson. Tom painting the pins, and they come off virtually dead even. But now Shane hits that throttle with that superior acceleration of the U6 Miss Homestreet, and he bolts back out by a rooster tail. A lap and a half in, 2.5 to go here in Unlimited 4B. Shane puts it on the hook, followed by Thompson in the Chartreuse and Carnival Orange. You see the Milton Madison Bridge in the background. Shane off turn number 2. We're halfway through Unlimited 4B, and it's Madison, Indiana's Miss Homestreet in front with Jimmy Shane. They won rooster tail advantage over Tom Thompson, and J&D's presented by Reliable Diamond Tool. Corey Peabody just completed his second lap in third in the U98. Back above in turn number 1. Shane leaving plenty of room for Thompson. And boy, Tom painting those pins down there in turn number 1 in the second position as you see Corey Peabody entering the turn. 2.5 in, 1.5 to go here in Unlimited 4B. And it's with the way pretty much I expected it. It's Shane, Thompson, and Peabody. It's been that way throughout. We'll see if it finishes that way. Working into turn 2. Shane off the turn, Thompson to the inside. We see the white flag being waved at the tower. 6 miles in, 2 more miles to go to victory for Jimmy Shane here in Unlimited 4B. Tom Thompson as well, covering the same distance. And distance to go here in second. Corey Peabody crosses in third in the U98 Graham Trucking American Dream. From above, final time around, your top two in turn number one. Jimmy Shane on a casual Sunday afternoon ride in the U6 Miss Home Street. 1/2 lap to go here in Unlimited 4B. Trying to keep it together, keep an engine alive, get the 400, consult with the crew, get your strategy ready for the APBA Gold Cup final. You can hear the crowd in the background. They deliver their applause. Here's your winner of Unlimited Heat 4B in Madison, Indiana at the Gold Cup. It's Jimmy Shane and Miss Home Street. Second place will go to Tom Thompson in the J&Ds presented by Reliable Diamond Tool. Tate, if you could please pan to the left. Thank you very much. We want to bring Corey Peabody to the line in the third position. And there's that compressor stall again. They have worked. They've worked. Keep it together, young man. You're going to get yourself in a Gold Cup final as a trailer. Here's your third place finisher, Corey Peabody, in the U98 Graham Trucking American Dream. Once again at home, write them down in pencil. All three boats have to go through tech inspection, but it went the way I thought. Jimmy Shane, your winner, followed by Tom Thompson and Corey Peabody in the third position. As we look above, beautiful shot as we look east, the Milton-Madison Bridge in the background. Madison, Indiana to the left, and of course to the right, the Commonwealth of Kentucky, the shoreline of Milton, Kentucky, here in the Ohio River Valley. You can hear the fans in the background. They love their boat. And you'll hear a lot of interest along the shoreline later this afternoon in the winner take-all final for their boat, Miss Madison, with the sponsorship, Miss Home Street. So Shane back in. We hope to talk to him once he unbuckles, gets out of the enclosed capsule. Beautiful boat, the U6 Miss Home Street, built last year. The Hanson brothers, Mike and Larry Hanson, diligent work over the winter months with this boat. Debuted last year at the Hapo Cup in Tri-Cities, Hapo Columbia Cup, in Tri-Cities, Washington, just testing only. Its actual first race was at Lake Washington in Seattle. They were in the final heat at Mission Bay in San Diego for the final race of the season last year, but a battery problem got them, and they failed to start for the final. The Hull actually picked up its first win at last weekend's Southern Cup in Guntersville, Alabama. And Joe McCord, no, that is not thunderstorms. That's some of our fans celebrating over in Milton, KY.
Yeah, our Kentucky fans are pretty wild this year. It's they've been shooting off these fireworks all weekend long. It's like Hatfields and